pillow. We in there? Yeah. We recording? Alright, what up, though? What's up, you? How you been? I'm chilling, man. Feeling better, you know. Getting there. Um. Anyway, look. So I'm gonna touch on that Freemason stuff. I'll get right back to it. I'm just wanna. I'm gonna X my little face thing out of here for now. But anyway, I wanna I don't know how to do this yet. I can't put these all together and just put a slideshow. That's how retarded this app is. I can't put I got all these pictures. I've been doing this shit for hours. I'm talking about since 8 in the morning. I've been trying to do this. It's so hard to do this on a phone. But anyway, how you guys been, man? It's December 18th, about 10:30 at night. Um yeah, man, I was sick all weekend. I was pretty much sick all at the end of last week, but I started feeling a lot better today. Yesterday was got bad too, but I'm back at it. I just been reading. I've been reading so much stuff today, especially. So like I said, I'm gonna X my little photo out here. It wasn't even trying to let me record while I had my pictures up. That's how retarded this app is and how difficult it makes it. But I hope everyone be doing good. Hope everyone's having a good December. Planning for good holidays. Oh, now my screen's gonna go black too. This is retarded. Um, but so let's start here. Okay, as you can see, I just wanted to put this in here. I read this the other day. China's first pet cloning agent's duplicate famous screen foods. Okay, so this just proves that cloning ain't no joke. Cloning is definitely for real. They've been doing cloning for years. A lot of people think it's just funny. Like they think that all this stuff is like a fiction. It's like a pretend movie. No, like you can clone surrogates, people. You know what I mean? But even more important, because we knew they was cloning people, is this. Okay, YouTube removes 58 million videos featuring hateful or inappropriate content. YouTube users more advanced machine learning technology to flag content that violates its guidelines. What's funny is ever since people start saying Zionists and Israel and all that, which I just said, that's when this YouTube shit started. They start kicking people off. Too bad that shit's in the way right there. But it says YouTube was once seen as a safe place, but now it's looking for something about regulations and censorship. So basically, they're about to start this, man. Like, we are going to get shut up, dude. We're about to get silenced. Like, everyone on here making videos, they're about to silence us. Like, now's the time, guys. Like, now is the time and the only time. And it makes me think even more so that something big maybe is about to happen within the next few years or something. Like, you know what I mean? We can't just think about ourselves. We got to think about our kids and our kids' kids. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen 10 years from now. But the fact that they're going to be censoring us to shut us up now is just shows you that one, we're exposing them, that we're on the right path. Two, we're getting to them. And three, it's gonna get that's gonna be a bad thing. We're not gonna be able to communicate like we've been communicating. The way people been talking to each other on here, the way people been getting the message out, waking people up. Like, this is the time that people need to wake up for real to this. Okay, like, yeah, like John Army scam and shit. Like, that was fun as shit. But I didn't even focus on dude. Dude's a fuck boy. He's a weirdo. Uh, he's just he's scamming the hell out of them people, and they are falling for it. And you know what? They don't want to listen. So, like, there's a lot more important things to focus on than that dude. It's just, this is the time, guys. This is really the time. Like, if ever, man. And then they're cloning dogs in China. I just want to make you laugh, yo. If you're on your way to the penitentiary, prepare for this meal every morning. Alright. What? I'm back. Let's get to it, man. Let's stop bullshitting. Alright, so I got a little video here. I'm trying to put this together the best way I can, because for some reason I can't just like make a slideshow and like time all of them and like put them into a video. Like I just can't do it, and I want to put. It's like almost 11 o'clock already. I'm trying to do this, I gotta get up early, so. Anyways, what's up, guys? I hope everyone's alright. Hope I got a laugh out of some of y'all for that one. Hopefully this all works and I get to put this video up in the first place. I'm just talking for nothing. I've done this 100 times, talking in video, never got to put it up. An acronym, a deep secret, a mystery. Knowledge that is mysterious to the average person. To the average person. A secret essence or remedy or elixir. I can't say that word. At the heart of every great mystical and religious tradition persists the secret, universal truth, the great acronym. You dig? Yeah. Alright, the narratives of the doctrine are its cloak. The simple look only at the garment, that is, upon the narrative of the doctrine, more they not know. The instructed, however, see not merely the cloak, but what the cloak covers. Okay, now that's in the book of Zohar, right? Let me see my notes here. I'm gonna talk about that. The book of Zohar, but well, hold on. The book of Zohar, like literally, the definition, or if you like read the back of the book, it would say it tells you about Lilith. Okay, I'm gonna get into her too. She's a demonic little bitch, and like that book of Zohar basically gets you to try to follow Lilith. It's an evil book that makes people believe that they can be God. So it makes it's the Zohar comes from the Kabbalist or Kabbalah. I mean Kabbalism, the Zionist Kabbalah. Okay, I'm actually skipping ahead. I'm going too fast here. So anyway, regardless, the Book of Zohar basically, essentially makes you. It tells you in so many words that pushes out Christianity. Okay, it almost makes you like go against Christianity, hate Christianity because they believe in a God, and it tells you that there is not just one God, but we can be God ourselves. So it tells you you can be God and you can get anything you want, and they give you these 72 pricks. They call them 72. They call them God's 72 angels' names or something in the Kabbalah, some shit like that. But I guarantee, I promise you, they're demons. I think I got some stuff to show. I snapped some screenshots and I was reading. They're demonic names. They're demons, 100%. It tells you how to pray to them, meditate to them, and well, I'll get into that. It says in the Bible, don't even go to a psychic medium and none of that. But anyway, and then under here you see now the Book of Zohar pushes out religions for real. It pushes out all the religions that are like it's its own little cult religion, but the word religion in Latin, is union. Okay? Union. Together. That's what I take out of it. United, union, a union, together. Okay. Now, back to the beginning of that video. Now, that creep at the top there, his name is, he's a coach. That's Coach Mariucci. He used to be a coach of San Francisco 49ers. Alright? Of course, the Steelers were playing Sunday, as you've seen in the video. I was watching the Steelers pregame, and in here, this creep every single Sunday, guys. This is not just this Sunday that just passed. Every single Sunday, this dude pulls this out. Okay, he pulls this out. He does that with it first. When he pulls it out, he holds it like a fucking little freak. Then when he's done after this segment, he puts it on his head and he wears it for the rest of the morning. He wears it on that show all damn day, okay? And the fact of what the Freemasons are and shit, but then we'll go to jail for selling drugs, or we'll go to jail for I'll go to jail for a damn speeding ticket if I don't pay it. I'll go to jail for the dumbest shit because my record's so bad for dumbest shit. And this fucking dude can represent Freemasonry, a secret society. The dirtiest politicians in the world are part of it. and then it's okay. Then you got kids on here, and look at all the symbolism, man. It really is easy. When you really know the symbols to this shit, it's easy. Okay, it's easy to pick them up. You got the five circles on the star. Look, I'm gonna get in all that, but see these black and white tie. In symbolic masonry, we encounter reference two but three, the alternating black and white of the Masonic pavement dual principle, the pure white of lily. Now, if anyone wants to read that, uh, now, what was I about to say? The alternating black and white. You know what I'm talking about? The checker floor. You've seen the checker floor. That's what that is. The checker floor. But look at this. The 5 points of the star to each sister both reveal fidelity, patience, purity, faith, and zeal. Each sister of the order shall reflect the rays of light, that joy and truth shall be sincere from the darkness of the night. Creeps. Certified creeps, man. Certified. Alright, guys, and let's focus on this dude right here. This dude's name's Albert Pike, okay? Some of you may have heard of him, some of you may not have. Now, I think I just could not find it for some reason when I put who like was one of the very first Freemasons. I'm pretty sure this dude was one of them, if not that started it. But I couldn't get an answer to that question when I searched. Oh shit, I can't. That's another thing. I can't have nothing playing in the background. It's gonna get copyrighted. They are being like YouTube's going in now, man. They're being corny as hell. You gotta copy all that copyright and shit, man. They're just censoring it. They're deleting it, banning it from all countries. They're going hard on people that are doing copyrights. I don't want to play that John X Queer shit anymore because they might do it for his little punk ass, dude. Because he's telling on everything moving. He's telling on anything he can. John X Army is telling so much. They're telling him shut up. He's snitching so much. Like, all right, dude, you told us enough. High five. Alright, so Albert Pike. Piece of shit. You see it at the top? Albert Pike. POS. Oh, straight scumbag. Straight flea, dude. I'm talking like fleas of all fleas. Like, this dude, though, man. Now, check this out, right? It says he's American. He was an American attorney, soldier, and Freemason. I read a lot about this dude today, okay? Born, da da da, this, that, and the third. Punk, this, that, and third, da da da. No one cares. Anyway, I wonder why it ain't there. Oh, there, yeah, it is there. Okay, I'm gonna let you see that. No. I'll tell you that later. I got you. Anyway, look, that damn statue right there, that monument, is a monument in Washington D.C. Okay, it's in D.C. It's mind-boggling to me. This dude has a monument in our state capital. I mean, our nation's capital. My bad. Okay, and I had to write down notes when I was reading about him, but I actually can remember it. I don't even need to look for the notes. This dude predicted. He has it. He wrote it. Like, I mean, I'm reading it. What he wrote. I guess anything could say that, but I mean, it's facts. It's facts. It's all factual. It's facts. He predicted World War One, Two, and Three. Okay. Now, he predicted World War One, smackdown right on the World War Two, Nazis, all that. He predicted exact, like he knew. Basically, he ain't predicting it. They knew. Okay, the Freemasons are planning it. It's a plan. He's not predicting. He's telling you the plan. Basically, that's what's happening. He's not no fucking mind reader. He knows because he was part of the motherfuckers that was causing it. He knew. So then the Third World War, World War III, he says the Zionists will be going after. It will be the Zionists versus the. It will be Zionists versus the Arabics. Okay, and he said each country's allies will get involved in the world, which will cause World War III. I'm probably gonna get censored for saying this. Actually, they're probably. I wonder if they're gonna fuck with me. Whatever, dude. I ain't doing that. He's a 33rd degree Freemason. Um, I'm pretty sure he's one of the very first ones if he didn't start it, okay? And then Okay, in his prediction, they wanted to push out Christianity. So the World War III and the New World Order, okay, would be Zionists versus the Arabics. It's his prediction. Now remember, he got World War. The only reason I'm saying this is because he got 1 and 2 correct. Completely smacked down the exact wars happened like this dude predicted because he knew. Now he's saying World War III is going to be the Zionist versus Arabic. Both allies get involved. He says then they want to fight because they want a one world currency. The economy goes down. They get their one world currency, and then millions of people die, and they push Christianity out. They want a one world currency, but they want one world religions. Like and then literally, dude, why didn't I just take a picture of this and read this? This shit was crazy. It said that this dude. Wait, I might have a picture in here actually that I'm getting ready to show. See, I don't know. I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't plan this. I couldn't like put it together. I have to do it like this. But anyway, he said that with the New World Order, like he literally he said there's gonna be the people in power, and then he didn't. The word wasn't slave, but dog, it was crazy. It was like basically slaves. It was servants, the people in power, and then the servant. Okay, and if you don't do what they say, you either get killed or you get starved to death. Okay, and it might say we're put in jail if you don't do what they say. And they said that police like do like crazy shit, like hard to see. The one world, one currency, and also you cannot be a Christian. If you're a Christian, they kill you or throw you in jail for being Christian. This is what he predicted. The results of World War III and every world war he predicted came true as of thus far. Okay, now I just want them to know I'm Christian. I'm not gonna stop. You could cut my head off, do whatever you want. I'm staying it. It's not. I don't give a fuck. Like it ain't nothing gonna change. Put a gun to me, whatever. You're not gonna. I believe in a heavenly God, or whatever. You know what I mean? And if you want to kill me for that, go ahead. You know, whatever. But this dude's hung up monument in Washington D.C. Now check this out, man. I need you to understand, if you don't already know, if you're new to this channel, if you don't know what we're doing here, we're doing all kind of different shit for real. But right now, we're talking about this. And Freemasons are 100%, you need to, everyone needs to get this. Zionists, Kabbalahs, all this Kabbalism, all this shit. Freemasons and are all the Illuminati. The secret societies, every one of them are all the Illuminati. The Skull and Bones, they're little packs of Illuminati. That's what they are. They are all Illuminati. When it comes down to it, they all worship the devil. They all worship Bohemian Grave, the owl. They go bow down to the owl. They drink blood. That shit is for real. These dudes really seriously do that. And who knows if they're even human? I don't know. But they drink blood. They're legit. This shit is for real, bro. They kill kids in the blood. That whatever happens when a baby is getting killed and is stressed from it, it puts some type of shit euphoric in their blood. So when they drink that blood, they get this high that no one can get. And this is for real. This is what they do. Like, this is what they do. Call me crazy, call me bro. I don't. This is what they do. And this dude was a devil worshipping creep. As you look, what he named his fucking kids. The first kid, Luther Hamilton. Luther. Come on, Lucifer. Come on. Luther, Lucifer. He named them after Lucifer. Come on, I don't care. Yeah. Then Isidore makes me think of Isis. And then Lillian. Lilith, the demonic. Ooh, man, dude. Lilith. If you don't know about Lilith, Google her. She's one of the worst demons. That she is a nasty little bitch. Put it like that. Vicious. I've been on this shit for years. I'm not new to this. I've been on this shit. I've been hearing about Lilith since 2008, doing research on her. People that saying they're possessed and shit, and saying that name Lilith. You know what I mean? Hearing stories from people and shit like that. Shit, it's just to me. It's just why it keep popping up in it. And come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But Anyway, this dude here, it was important before went any further that we understood what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get everyone on the same page that the Freemasons, the Zionists, Kabbalism, Skull and Bones, all these secret societies, that's just all Illuminati. Illuminati. Illuminati's the one pushing the New World Order. They're all working together. Now, the Illuminati, I mean, in Latin, it's like the illusions, like in plain sight. Like, they put it in plain sight, but it's hidden. You know what I mean? Hidden in plain sight. Illuminati. That's what that shit stands for. I might be wording it a little bit off, but check out where that's at. 38. I didn't even see it. Look at the coordinates. It's 38. That's a Freemason number. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm getting into that in the flat earth. You just seen that. But yeah, man. Right here, I merged a lot of pictures together, or I stitched them together, merged, whatever. Like, instead, so I didn't have to put a bunch of pictures, I just stitched pictures together and cut them out. So right here, back to the Eastern Star, okay, that dude had on the NFL Network TV, okay. The Order of the Eastern Star, an organization established 1850 associated with Freemasonry, uses a pentagram as its symbol with the 5 isosceles triangles of the points colored blue, yellow, white, green, and red. In most grand chapters, the pentagram is used point down, but in a few point up. Now, the pentagram is 2 triangles. One goes up and one goes down. It's like a penis going into a vagina. That's how you gotta look at it. Like, picture this. Okay, this is the penis. Picture a triangle facing up. Okay, like this. Okay, here's the wiener. Here's a little wiener. Okay, and then this triangle's faced coming in, and it have a line like this in it, and that's the vagina. And that's what it like represents, male, female, something like that. That's one of the things. And then look right here. Can I zoom in? The Jews are beset with an unbridled ambition, a consuming desire to acquire and establish once and for all their long-delayed Zionist kingdom on planet Earth. Dude, that's what I was just saying. Look at this book, bro. You can tell this book is old as hell, bro. You can tell the Jews are dude. Their long-delayed Zionist kingdom on planet Earth. That's what they want. They want everyone to be Zionism, or you die. That's what they want, and they hate Christians. But I got some good shit. Don't worry, I got some shit. Look, the Jewish Tribune of New York on October 28, 1927, stated October 28, 1927, stated Masonry is based on Judaism. Eliminate the teachings of Judaism from the Masonic ritual and what is left. What creeps. Freemasonry is Jewish magic. You guys see that? Freemasonry is Jewish magic. Freemasonry is Jewish magic. You see what I'm saying? Freemasonry is Zionism. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I put this together, obviously. I'm not even... I just did all this and just went... That's what I'm saying. Freemasonry is... Freemasonry practices Kabbalah. Okay, they follow Kabbalah. Okay, Zionism follows Kabbalah. Freemasonry follows Kabbalah as well. They follow the same exact thing. They do the same shit. They are them. That's from like all it is like saying like, okay, you got Bloods and you got Crips, right? Okay, Bloods and Crips beef with each other, but listen. I'm from a city where there's Bloods, Crips, there's all kind of gangs. In my city, there's Crips, okay? You have sets of Crips, okay? There's sets in your Crip gangs, okay? You got the 8th Street Crips, the lower hood Crips, the upper set Crips, whatever, you know what I mean? You got all these different sets, the 9 trade Crips. Then it's the same shit here, bro, but they're all Crips is what I'm saying, though. Okay, they're all Crips. Well, right here, you got the Skull and Bones. You got Freemasons. You got Zionists. Judaism, all these shit, Hinduism, Buddhism, Gizabism, Fisms. You got all these isms under one fucking Illuminati fucking tree, and they're just branched out into different secret societies, just like one gang that got different sets. This is a gang with different sets, but this is the biggest gang in the world, most powerful, most money. They run everything. The, man, we need God. We need to stick together. It's the only way this shit's ever gonna not happen. The only way we're winning is we stick together. We gotta fight. We definitely gonna fight. People are gonna die. People are gonna die. I mean, it's just the facts of it. But listen, I'll be one of them. I don't give a fuck. Like, we all gotta die one day. You know what I mean? The main thing is to be right with the man up there, man. So when you go, you know what I mean? You got that eternal life. That's why people hate Christians. They hate us because we live for something after life. Like, we all, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck wants to just be here and be like, oh man, this is it and it's over? No, no, no. I'm cool with thinking I'm making somewhere, and I got a lot of bad sins. So I got some making up to do. So this is like my making up, all right? But anyway, dog, like, these motherfuckers is dirtbags, man. In the Zionism and Kabbalah, they have the 72 names of angels. Okay, they call them angels. So 72 is way too many. And there's like a lot. So I just went to one. I just looked for one, and this is one of them. Okay, and I took this one because the number 48. 48 is like a Freemason number, just like 33 is. 48 is Freemason. Like, all day when you see 48, 47, 48, I'm telling you, that shit is Freemason. Just pay attention to 48. It's a symbol. It's a sign. That means them. It's them. There's no. You show me anything that got 48 on it that got to do with the world, anything, I guarantee I'll tie it to them one way or another. The angel and those who follow up to the 48th belongs to the fifth order of the angels, which the Orthodox calls the choir of virtues. One invokes this angel from 1:20 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. He serves against enemies of religion and impious and slanders, impious. This is one of the angels that the Kabbalah tells you to pray to, that they'll come literally help you. They just listen. This angel rolls over Christianity. He protects missionaries and all the disciples of Christ who announce the world of the scriptures and nations. He influences pious souls, prelates, ecclesiastics, and all those related to priesthood. Wait a minute, what? This angel rules over Christianity? Is that saying it's a good thing? He protects missionaries and all his disciples of Christ who announce the words of the scripture to nations. He influences. No, it's not, though. I'm telling you, it's a trick. The person born, I'm telling you, this is Kabbalah. It's not good. It's not good. This is off of Kabbalah. This ain't good. No matter how they put it, I'm telling you, they're praying to demons. The the person born under this influence distinguishes himself by his greatness of soul and energy. He is completely devoted to the service of God and does not fear martyrdom of Christ. By meditating with this name, you're connected to the power of ancient high priest of the temple to heal all areas of life, including health problems, financial difficulties, and relational conflict. No, that ain't how it works, bro. You don't just pray and then everything. You know what I mean? That's not how God wants you to do. He like not in the Bible, man. This shit is praying to demons. It's like the entertainment business. All them get there, they pray to demon. He deals with the devil. Like, that's just for real. Anyone who don't know needs to wake the hell up. This shit ain't fake. Every conspiracy theory, everything in life, everything that you don't know, you think you know, you might know, but you don't know. It all comes back to angels and demons. Every bad thing in the world comes back to an angel and a demon. It's all good versus evil. All of it. Nothing is not. There's nothing. Yeah, I mean, everything I'm talking about comes back to an angel and a demon. It comes back to God and the devil. Everything. Everything. My belief is so much stronger since I start getting into this shit. Because everything comes back. Dude, if they believe in the devil, if they worship a devil, then there's God. Come on, they don't want us to know. They don't want us to know. They're serious. They don't want us to know. They don't want us to know that God is real. They want us to think it on. That is why everything's happened. I'm gonna get into that shit, man. But I'm telling you, man, that wasn't good. Whatever I just read, they're faking it. Alright, so listen. Pay attention. Look me in my eyes and understand what I'm saying to you. If you don't already know, I'm sure I'm not the first one that's putting this out here on YouTube. I'm positive I can't be. Okay, there's no way. This shit, anyone could look this shit up. The entire NASA is all Freemasonry. There is no, I don't know if anyone's not Freemason. I think the entire NASA is Freemason. And it's funny, the Nazis started NASA. Like they came over when that war ended, the Nazis started NASA. This do your history. Nazis started NASA, and look how close the word is. Nazi, NASA. I mean, now look at that. Bam bang. That Freemason symbol right there with the G in it, okay? Part of gematria right there is the 90-degree angle, and then things on a 45-degree angle, the compass, whatever they call that thing. Okay, that's a 45-degree angle and a 90-degree angle. The okay, that see that that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides around the G. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay, 90-degree, 45 angle. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Number G. I mean the letter G is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7. That's 47. All right. Freemason that's a hidden symbol right there. That's gematria, because go to the gematria calculator, type in Freemason, it's going to come up 47. Okay. And to a Jewish, 74 is 40. My bad. Yeah, no. 74 for a Jew is 47, because they read from right to left. All right. Now, I put this a little collage I put together. The top one, as you can see, that's an astronaut. He got the devil horns like this. That's a devil horn. Anytime you see motherfuckers doing this that are on TV, entertainment, especially musicians, they do this. This ain't no accident, alright? They're like, yeah, gnarly dude, that rock and roll shit. That's because that's devil horns. They've been doing this shit for years. This is Illuminati sign, Freemason sign, secret society, devil worshipping scumbag creeps. Okay, they sold their soul for money, cuz I don't respect that. Yeah, I don't respect that shit, dog. Come on. We out here hurting. I'm still gonna sell my soul. I don't give a fuck about that money for my soul. You crazy as hell. Crazy. Wow, my morals is way too deep for that. And then of course, this one. All over them. What is that? That's the Queen. Crackhead looking Obama. That dirty ass old head there. Okay, and then down low we got down here is a picture of a few astronauts, Buzz Lightyear, whatever their names are, fucking dudes that went on the moon. Dude, I hope you guys know that shit. I hope people know that shit's fake. That shit was fake as hell. That shit was so fake. Like, man, I can't believe they did that bad of a job to fake that. Like, that shit was fake. You could tell that people were saying that, been saying that for years. Look at the Freemason ring on his finger. All day long, these dudes are Freemasons. No way around it. She Science Rocks. Einstein was a Freemason. They're all. And of course, Buzz Aldrin right here. The 666. Well, first, that's two symbols in one. The eyeball through the eye, and then this. Anytime you see that, means 666. That is all devil worshiping shit right there. All day, 666. All day. And then NASA in Hebrew means to deceive, okay? NASA lies. NASA in Hebrew means to deceive in plain sight for all to see. That's what it means. I looked it up. I got a couple different I looked up on a couple different websites to be sure. In plain sight for all to see, it is all well-known fact. The Illuminati always puts their intentions out in plain sight. So I was just saying, they hide that shit in plain sight, bro. It is for real. They do, man. Now, up top here, it's a meme, and it says, is a pattern emerging yet? I found it and I thought, hey, you know what, that, and I was looking at the NASA photos, and dude, they are all Freemasons. Does it not make sense? Like, and then look at these dudes at the bottom. If you look close, you'll see their NASA badge right there. Okay, they got their little NASA logo on them right here, and they're sitting there praying to that damn triangle. And in gematria, the triangle is 666. 666. That's a sign of the beast. It's a devil. That's devil worshiping. These are the ones that are high enough up that they worship the devil. They're drinking blood. They're creeped out. They're scumbags. Okay. Now, guys, you see, I put this here for this Greek meaning and Latin meaning there. Okay. I squeeze it in the middle because all I do with NASA. So I'm looking, and finally I start reading shit about Apollo. What the word Apollo means. I never knew this, but think about this. Okay. Apollo 13, okay? That it was all a ritual for the devil. Okay. I put it shit all together. It was a ritual for the devil. I'm dead serious. Okay, the Greek meaning of Apollo is the Greek baby name. In Greek, the meaning of the name Apollo is mainly beauty. In Greek mythology, Apollo was the god of medicine and healing who drove his fiery chariot, the sun, through the sky. Okay, I got another one, but Apollo means the god of the sun. The god of the sun. Dude, Apollo means the devil. Okay, what's the sun? What's the sun? Fire. So God of the sun means God of fire. Who would be the God of fire? Okay, watch. I'm gonna show you. I got more. And then the Latin meaning, the name Apollo is Latin baby name, and the Latin meaning for Apollo is the God of sun. Oh, it says it right there too. I'm tripping. Um, I do have it somewhere else though. On another one in here. I had stuff written down too, but it means the God of the sun. And then look at the number 13. Okay, 13, guys. The Apollo 13. All right, so look, I'm talking about the 13. Okay, now this is the back of a $1 bill. All right, I was just telling you how Apollo 13, 13, 13, 13. Always our whole life. What have we been told? 13, bad luck. 13 is a bad number. 13 is 13 that. Don't go on the 13th floor. They don't make a 13th floor. 13, 13. Well, look on our dollar bill how much symbolism is to the number 13, and all the devil worship and Illuminati shit is on our money, and it's on all the bills, man, not just this one. But anyway, let me point. I'm starting from the top right. Okay, 13 Illuminati stars, 13 enlightened colonies. What was our flag used to be? 13 stars, 13 colonies. There's 13 families in the world. The 13 richest families are the Illuminati. 13. It's 13 families. That's what it is, man. It's 13 families. Okay, 13 letters in motto. I can't really read these Latin words that good. E pluribus unum, one of many. Okay, and then to the left, Novus Ordo means New World Order. Okay, and then the Illuminati Eye, the great architect, the Lucifer. Anytime there's a pentagram with the top of the pentagram rising up, it don't even have to have an eyeball on it. Just the pentagram's rising up. That means it's the all-seeing eye. It's coming up. All right. Great architect Lucifer. The fuck out of here. Anti-Copetus announcing conception. So it says conception, new world order. Okay, and then the bricks. There's 13 layers of bricks. 13 original colonies. 72. There's 13 layers of bricks for the 13 original colonies, and there's 72 bricks for the 72 powers of the name of God in Kabbalah. That's what I was telling you with the angels. 72 angels they pray to, 72 demons. It's the 72 powers of the name of God in Kabbalah. These people are on top of the world. They are the ones. I'm telling you, there's nothing higher. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this shit on here, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, they're the highest ones, yeah. But my thing is, Freemasonry practices Kabbalah. Kabbalah, that's what they follow, that's what they worship, they're up there with them. But them dudes over there, the I word, the Z over there, they're the top dude. They're the ones, like, they hate us. And then that MDCCLXXVI 1776 also means 666 if you see that DCLXVI. And that's also, I got this shit on McDonald's where 666 is. And if you look at McDonald's, it's all masonry, Freemasonry. Go ahead to your thing, write down McDonald's, okay? And then MCDAONODOLDS. MACONS is in McDonald's. Mason, okay? The word Mason goes right down the line in McDonald's. And then the extra letters mean 666 in Roman numerals. And then look at this. You got the 13 arrows, 13 leaves, 13 berries. 13 arrows, 13 leaves, 13 berries. Different powers possessed by 13 colonies, 13 families. 9 tall feathers, 9 spheres risen through the return of heavenly state. 9 is a number. That's a also 9 13 I think are the first couple prime numbers. Ain't 13's a prime number too, ain't it? That can't be divided. Yeah. 9 spheres risen to the return of the heavenly state, and then a phoenix, not an eagle rising from the ashes. See the 13 Illuminati stars? Stands for the 13 families, man. 13 enlightened colonies. 13 letters in Modo. There's 13 letters in Modo. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, this shit's nuts, man. And just to show you guys some more of proof of NASA Freemasonry, you see the ring right there, the middle picture. The definition of NASA, okay, the noradrenergic and specific serotonergic antidepressant. Well, NASA, National Secretariat for Social Action. Okay, it's all planned. The world's a stage, man. It really is. Like it really is, man. Like I mean, they think we're stupid. They think we're dumb, though. That's what really, that's what boils my blood. They think we're stupid. They think we're slow to this shit. Hey, man, you better get your fucking game up. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't get one on me. Shit. I ain't the smartest. I ain't like the smartest dude, but no, that shit ain't working on me, bro. And then this other one, these are once again, I merged a bunch of pictures together. I'm about to get dark. Hold on. I merged a bunch of pictures together too. I might get cut off. I'll hurry up. So I can't really read this one, but NASA, Nephthys Usar Set Aset, sister of Isis for the N in Nephthys, and Osar is one of the Egyptians forms the name of Set or Osiris' brother. And you see in Osiris, you see the word Isis. See it? ISSI. See it? Set, one of the Egyptian forms of the name Isis. Okay? This shit is all planned. I'm telling you, this isn't just coincidence. It doesn't just happen coincidental. Like they really fucking knew ISIS was gonna be out in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew this shit. Am I allowed to even say that word on here? Damn, YouTube, cuz fall back off me, cuz I got fucking 60 some people on here. Don't be busting my balls with my shit, dude. Real shit. But what's it say? What dude say? Woodward intrigued his research concerning that also intrigues me. That is the old marriage of Freemasonry with NASA beliefs within the organization. You see what I'm saying? NASA also intrigues me is that this odd marriage of Freemasonry with Nazi beliefs within the organization. It's all staged, man. NASA in Hebrew, again, means to deceive. Not sure what the source for the pick is above case. The word pronounced NASA, but rather Nasha with the sh sound and opposed to the S sound. And indeed, Strong defines this word as Strong's number 5377, Nasha, a primitive root to lead astray. Okay? Nasha means a primitive root to lead astray. You know what I mean? Sheep, like we're dummies. And mentally to delude or morally to seduce. Baguli, deceive greatly, utterly. Man, they think we're dumb, bro. And then look at this thing. This was when I figured out all the Apollo shit. Man, that Apollo means devil 13, you know what I mean? Fred Kankernet, headed to NASA at the time of the Apollo space program, is now the sovereign grand commander of the Council of the 33rd degree of the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite Freemasonry of the Southern jurisdiction. It was his reward for pulling it off. The fake moon landing is what we're talking about. All of the first astronauts were Freemasons. There's a photograph in the house of the temple, Washington, D.C., of the Neil Armstrong on the moon's surface, supposedly in a spacesuit holding his Masonic apron in the front of his groin. The effect upon people of the world was that if we could go to the moon, other creatures from the world could travel to the Earth. The escalation of the artificial alien threat scenario since that time is obvious. The recent revelations of the fraudulent nature of NASA and the Apollo space program by the intelligence services and others has resulted in a flood of propaganda television programs of films designed to keep the sheeple trapped in a deep ignorant sleep. The most ambitious are Apollo 13 and From the Earth to the Moon, both involving the actor-producer Tom Hanks. The latter opens with the monologue. To Mr. Hanks, who walks forward, revealing a huge reputation of God, Apollo, Sun, Osiris, lost word, etc., guiding his chariot pulled by 4 horses through the heavens. I'm telling you, Apollo means devil because it was a ritual. They was worshiping the devil by doing that. They just made it look like they were going to the moon. Meanwhile, they're worshiping Satan. Those creeps. And check this one out here. Okay. Swoosh, looks like an awful lot like a serpent tongue. Found this, and damn, does NASA's logo not look like the serpent tongue? Now look, take everything out of this except for NASA with the blue, with the fake ass globe around it, okay? Fake ass globe, because the Earth definitely ain't no globe. Now, it definitely ain't no damn circle, that's for sure. But that damn tongue comes through NASA, and it looks exactly like a serpent tongue. It looks exact. Come on, man. This shit ain't by accident. Then you see the Freemason thing in front of a globe. That ain't by accident. All this Freemason shit, man. These creeps, man. And then check this out, yo. I put these pictures together too. I googled how fast does the Earth move because I knew the 666 was in it. Of course, 666 is the worship of the devil. Earth travels 1.6 million miles, 2.6 million kilometers a day, or 66,627 miles per hour. 666. Now listen to me, guys. The Earth just happens to travel it spins so many times a day that it travels that fast. It just happens to be 666. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. The worship of the devil's number, 666. It just happens to be that. Like, by coincidence. Like, come on. Come on. This shit is rigged, okay? And look, anyone out there that's going to say to me, well, why would they lie about the earth being a globe? Why would they lie about it being flat? Well, one, because we don't know. I mean, now we can't go explore. You see, we're not allowed to go to the edge of Earth. We can't see Antarctica because that's where the edge is. That, yeah, I mean, however it's set up, that's what whatever it's at Antarctica is going to reveal everything one day. But I'm telling you, the main reason there's a globe is because it is. Without there being the earth as it is, water, gravity, spinning, and space, there's no Big Bang theory then. Okay, so if they admit that it's flat earth, then that takes away the Big Bang theory. Then guess what? How did we get created? It's all about religion. It all comes down to believing in God. Okay, they don't want us to know there's a God. So they make up the globe. Okay, not only does NASA bring in billions a year, it's a huge moneymaker. Okay, they're ahead of all the pharmaceuticals, the oil company, pharmaceutical, that's NASA. It's all the same people. Okay, so not only did they make them billions a year by faking the earth being flat, by that lie. The main reason why they started that is because there's heaven and hell. But when they say there's a globe, there's a Big Bang theory. There's all this shit that happened in space that made us create one day out of nothing, and then we evolved through time rather than a creator. Okay? And if they admit that to us, that takes away the Big Bang Theory, that takes away how we were created, that takes away everything scientifically told to us. Everything that was scientifically proved is now distorted because the earth is flat. And all their fucking theories and bullshit they told us and lies ain't real. I'm trying to tell you, there's a heaven, there's a hell. There's a heaven, there's a hell. Trust me, believe, man, you're gonna be alright if you believe. 666, that shit don't just happen, bro. That shit don't just happen. Trust me. See where I'm at. I have to pause this again. Yeah, let me pause. Hey guys, now I wanted to read this to you. The ancient Kabbalist Rav Shimon Bar Yachi wrote in the Zohar that it was Moses, not God, who parted the Red Sea. Okay, so in the Bible, God part they try to take away from the Bible and say God didn't do it, guys. This is what the book of Zohar is doing. They're getting you to follow the Lilith demon, okay? They're getting you to worship demons, okay? But they're saying it in a good way. They're tricking people. Then they're saying God didn't part the Red Sea, and this allows the Israelites to narrowly escape the Pharaoh and the Egyptian army. In order to accomplish this miracle, Moses combined the power of certainty with the very powerful spiritual technology. He had possession of a formula that literally gave him access to the subatomic realm of nature. Okay? The formula Moses used to overcome the laws of nature has been hidden in the Zohar for 2,000 years. See how it says the formula? The devil worshiping shit they're talking about. The formula is called the 72 names of God. Not names like Betty, Bill, and Barbara, but rather 72 sequences composed of Hebrew letters that have the extraordinary power to overcome laws of nature in all forms, including human nature. Do you see what I'm saying? They're telling you if you worship this, okay, if you practice Kabbalah, you're going to be able to be superhuman, okay? You're going to be able to overcome the laws of nature in all forms, including human nature. That's what they're telling you by practicing fucking Kabbalah, because it's devil worshiping shit. Don't listen to these mugs, bro. Don't listen to these mugs. Seriously, listen to me. Please, listen to me. I came across this. I wanted to show you guys too. If you get a chance, look it up. The Wreck of the Titan. Okay, it's a book. This book was written in 1898. Okay, that's what, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 years before the Titanic fell. Okay, 14 years. 12, 10. I thought it was 10, but that equals, I think it's 1912 it happened. And The Wreck of the Titan, okay, is an 1898 novel written by Morgan Robertson. The story features the fictional ocean liner Titan, which sinks in the North Atlantic after striking an iceberg. Okay? Titanic. North Atlantic striking an iceberg. Written 14 years before it happened. That's the truth about the Titanic, okay? The three richest men in the world were on the Titanic, okay? And they didn't want to go along and conspire with the other rich families. Okay, they didn't want to be a part of the Illuminati, Freemasons. They didn't want to conspire. They didn't want to be a part of their secrets and conspiracies. So they said no. And when you say no, this is what happens. Okay? They got them. Okay, this book was written 14 years. That just ain't a coincidence. I'm sorry. Okay, this is it's predictive programming. This is a sign. It was telling us. This is telling us before it happens. This is the same shit we got to pay attention to nowadays, looking for shit in the future. Because that's what they do, alright? They play like God, okay? What is God? God is supposed to be, he sees you, he hears everything, he sees everything no matter what. Under covers, behind the door, he sees me. Right now, he sees me, he hears me, he knows what's going on, no matter what. That's the same shit they're trying to do. They're telling you 14 years beforehand something that happens because they already know it's going to happen. They're trying to play like God. That's the Kabbalah. That's what they try to play like God, okay? But they got to die one day, all right? Yeah, they might get that nice life on earth, but they got to die one day. There's still eternity. Come on, pay attention. Listen to me now. Come on, guys. One thing to take note in, too, is the word believe, okay? Everything they tell us to believe in, right? Look at the word believe, and look in the very middle of it is the word lie, okay? Like I said, hidden in plain sight. Come on now. Okay, just like I was saying, Apollo 13, it was all ritual for the devil. It was all fake. It never landed on the moon. What was that, in the 60s, 70s, some shit? And then a couple years ago, they just told us that they don't have technology to land on the moon no more. How the fuck you have it fucking 40 years ago and you ain't got it now? But guess what? Wait. Guess what?
They recovered the technology, so now they can go back to the moon. Come on, guys. Think of the globe. Look at the globe, okay? Look. First off, look at how many years it switches. They keep changing the way the Earth looks. They keep changing it. Like, dude, literally, the, Africa's here, United States here. The next year, it's all switched up. Like, dude, it's retarded. I can't believe how dumb they think we are. Then, all right. What was I about to say? Damn, my train of thought smack, bro. The Earth's all goofy. The pictures, and then HD. Come on, we can't get no good pictures of Earth yet, of the globe. Come on, man. All these satellites in space. I don't think none of that shit's for real, bro. They're not up in space. They're not. Space is a fucking myth. That's what I think now. Like it's a myth. It, aliens and shit. Aliens is demons. First off, aliens is demons. Angels. There ain't no fucking aliens. That's the last thing I'm worried about. If anyone ever said they got touched by a fucking alien, they got touched by a damn demon. Okay. Apollo 13. Apollo 13. Straight devil worshiping creeps, man. They're such scumbags. I hate them. I do. I don't like them, man. Like, we're out here like we get in trouble for shit out here, like, and they just do dirt. They're the dirtiest people in the world, man. Dirtiest people in the world. Apollo. The definition of Apollo: Greek mythology. Greek mythology. Greek god of light, god of prophecy and poetry, music and healing, son of Zeus and Leto, twin brother Artemis or Artemis. Okay, let me see the examples. Pythias, epithet for Apollo from dragon Python, which he killed. Okay, Phoebus Apollo, Phobos Apollo, Greek mythology. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, right here. Speaker of the prophecy, the Phobos Slayer, the mighty Python. The workmen were like horses. Remember the horse I just read about, the four dark horses on the moon? They was talking about Phoebus, Apollo, and their breasts were full of fire, and they breathed it from their nostrils and mouth. Yeah, that's the devil. That's the devil, man. Greek example of Greek deity. Now, Apollo. Okay, I'll even go back. Okay, so you can see this is under the definition of Apollo. Is what Greek deity is. Okay, deity. Know what this shit is? Okay, look at this. Examples. Show 66 examples, 11 types. That's gematria all day. These are their numbers. Bro, 11 is their 66. These are their numbers. Okay, deity, divinity, God, immortal. Any supernatural being worshipped as controlling some part of the world or some aspect of life, or who is the personification of a force. NASA. Bro, Apollo 13. Like, this comes from the word Apollo. Like, this is not. All I'm saying, for anyone who is, like, judging me or anyone who is double guessing me, this is not a coincidence. This is scripted. This doesn't happen by accident. Okay? Like, these people are sick. You just don't get it because you just think the government wouldn't do that. They do. They do. I mean, it really takes some people just gotta be through some shit in life. Like, I done seen some shit, man. Like, I know it. Like, I know it. Ain't no one gonna. That's one thing. Ain't no one gonna tell me nothing. All you could do is help me learn with this. You ain't gonna tell me that I'm wrong with it, cause I know I'm not. I done seen some shit. Could it be Death's little brother? No, Greek deity responsible for prescription and blood tests. Once he escapes, he resumes his bloodthirsty campaign against the Capricus Greek deities. The derivation of the name is obscure, but there's no reason to doubt that she was a genuine Greek deity. This shit's sick. These creeps. She got me sick, yo. I get like butterflies in my stomach. Yo, I really be thinking like, yo, I hope I'm safe reading this shit. Like, I hope I don't call this bitch out. Like, this bitch don't come for me. Real shit. This broad right here, but see, I believe that I got that spiritual bubble over me. and like I'm protected by God when it comes to these fucking creeps here. A human can touch me. Like I can get shot in my head, I can get stabbed, like, but you know what I mean? Because I know these demons are real. I know they're real. Like they're real. It ain't no joke. Like there's shit from hell that ain't never been human, ain't never been a person. Evil entities. Okay, there's ghosts and there's fucking demons that are straight from hell. They ain't never ever been a little bit of human. They have no human remorse. They have no soul. They have nothing to feel towards us. They hate us. They have no empathy. They never will. They have no feeling for us. So um I just believe hopefully I got a little spiritual protection over me because I believe in God to the fullest. But Lilith, Lady Flying in Darkness. This is the demon. Have you ever heard of incubus, succubus? They'll make fun of it, say incubus, succubus. It's called the succubus. Okay? She's the succubus. She's the one that comes and sucks the semen out of you, out of men. She sucks the semen out of men. Motherfuckers might be thinking I'm crazy, and look it up. I'm telling you. There's real testimonies. This demon comes and sucks semen out of men. That is her shit. That's her twist. Like while they're sleeping, the dudes will feel like they're getting held down while they're sleeping. They can't get up, can't wake up, around the neck like this, and she's sucking up nut. The most notorious demon of the Jewish tradition becomes a feminist hero. Half of me is beautiful, but you were never sure which half. Lilith's most notorious demon, and I'm not reading this if it's like a good story. Lilith is the most notorious demon in Jewish tradition. In some sources, she's conceived of an original woman. No, she's not. Created even before Eve. And she is often presented as a thief of newborn infants. Yep, that's another thing she does too. I forgot about that. She, like, when people sell their soul, they'll have to give up their first baby sometimes. And this is supposed to be the demon that comes and takes the infant, and then they get that soul of that infant. They take the baby, dude. Lilith means the night, and she embodies the emotional and spiritual aspect of darkness, terror, sensuality, and unbridled freedom. More recently, she has come to represent the freedom of feminist women who no longer want to be good girls. Wow, that's terrible. Biblical and Talmudic tales of Lilith. The story of Lilith originated in the ancient Near East, where a wilderness spirit known as the Dark Maid appears in the Sumerian myth, the descent of Inanna. Another reference appears in a tablet from the 7th century BCE found at Arslan, Syria, which contains the inscription, O flower in the dark chamber, go away at once, O lily. Lilith later made her way into Israelite tradition, possibly even into the Bible. Isaiah 34:14, describing an inhospitable wilderness, tells us, their goat demons shall greet each other, and their Lilite shall find rest. Some believe this word Lilith is a reference to a night owl, and others say it is indeed a reference to the demon Lilith. A magical bow from the 1st century CE, written in Hebrew, reads, designated its bull for the ceiling of the house, and its Gaia Noah, Gana Bar Mamia, Mamia. I can't. Why they gotta be so hard to work? That there flee from him the evil Lilith. Ancient images of Lilith, which show her hands bound, appear to be a form of visual magic for containing her. I heard this was Adam's wife before Eve. Before I read something. Hey, dig this too while I'm on that. So let me just. I'm happy I just remembered this. Adam and Eve, okay? Eve bit the apple, right? There's Adam and Eve. Eve bit the apple. We become sinners as humans. Now we gotta pay for our sins. That was where the world changed. You know, there could have been no evil if, but we wouldn't have. I don't think we'd have free will or something. But listen, what I'm trying to say. Okay, Illuminati is I. Okay, I Illuminati starts with I. It's Illuminati. Okay, does no one understand the newest thing is everything's I. iPhone, iPad, iTech, I this, I prec, I plug. Everything is I. There's an I in front of it. All the new shit. iPhone X. Okay, iPhone SRT 7500 296. I. And what is Apple's logo? Okay, it's an iPhone, and they're named Apple, and their logo is an apple with one bite taken out of it. I can't believe no one has ever said that or thought about that. We got all these conspiracies about Illuminati. Then you got iPhone, which is like the biggest shit now. They're fucking so rich. It's definitely them. It's definitely from Illuminati. 100%. All them eyes. That's them all day. That's them giving the signs in plain sight to us, treating us like fucking retards. And then there's an apple with one bite taken out of it. That's damn Eve's apple on the damn iPhone. And we just like, no one even like, I mean, come on, that don't make sense though. Come on, man, that makes sense. That's what it is. I'm telling you, that's what they're doing. They're jacking us off, man. But the good thing about that is that's how you know they know this shit's for real. Okay, they know Adam and Eve really happened. They know there's a devil and they know there's a God. That's the good part about it. I ain't gonna read this broad no more, man. She's the wife made, and oh look, it says right here, Adam has a wife made like him from the earth. For some reason, this marriage doesn't work out, and so God makes Adam a second wife, Eve. Wait a minute. In Genesis, Rabbi, we encounter a brief midrash that claims that Adam had a first wife before Eve. This interpretation arises from the two creation stories of Genesis. In Genesis, one man and woman are created at the same time, while in Genesis 2, Adam precedes Eve. The rabbinic tale suggests. Rabbinic? In the 9th, 10th century, a clever collection of legends tell the alphabet events. That's crazy, man. They immediately began to quarrel. Adam said, "You lie beneath me," and Lilith said, "You lie beneath me. We are both equal, for both of us from the earth," and they would not listen to one another. As soon as Lilith saw this, she uttered the divine name and flew up into the air and fled. Adam began to pray before his creator, saying, "Master of the universe, the woman that you gave me has fled." God sent 3 angels and said to them, Go bring back Lilith. If she wants to come, she shall come, and if she does not want to come, do not bring her against her will." See, free will. That's how we got free will as humans. Or God gave us free will by giving Eve the option to bite the apple. That's how we got free will. The 3 angels went and found her in the sea at the place where the Egyptians were destined to drown. They were grabbed by and said to her, "If you will go with us, well and good, but if not," okay, I'm not going to read the scenes, but I just said that was getting funny for sound like a good story. But that shit crazy though.